Like making the trek all the way back to that chest and then running back and doing everything. That shit has easily sent me back 6-7 minutes. Surprisingly enough, that's the first time I got shafted by the item box not being linked over. Like, at least if I was on normal, the run could have been salvageable. Granted, I would have been set back by a few seconds. It still would have been okay. But real survivor, nah. You got to go all the way back to that chest. That's just too much time wasted. See, I knew this run was going. It was too good to be true. Although it was less due to enemies and more so just me fucking up. Man, that's what happens when you play fighting games, man. And you try to play something else, you match too hard and you fuck yourself over. Man, that was an amazing run, too. Like, you can't tell from the tone of my voice, I'm actually salty as shit right now. Or worse, you have a perfect run, you get to the nitroglycerin, and then you explode. That's happened to me a few times. Actually, more times than I care to count. Well, I guess there is one positive about this thing. You guys who's just now tuning in get to see this run from the very beginning. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone who's run this game at least once, they try to speed run it without saving, you know, to get the rocket launcher and the samurai edge. They get to the nitroglycerin, they explode. I'm sure that's happened to everyone who's played this game at least once. Oh, well. Yeah, and speaking of getting the samurai edge and the rocket launcher, before I started speedrunning this game, I fucked myself over on that because one time I was playing this game trying to get those weapons, and then I decided to clean up, so I decided to pause the game and beat the game like normal. Next thing I know, I'm finding myself with a 4-hour time. I'm like, wait, what? Like, there's no way it took me 4 hours to beat the game. It only took me 2.5. I didn't know that even when you pause the game, the end game timer is still going. Once you start this game, nothing stops the timer. Even shit like opening and closing doors and going through the menu, the end game timer is still going. So if you do plan on getting those weapons, don't pause the game, just do it in one sitting. Don't pause the game and don't save. By the way, that first zombie that bit me is a real dick appearing off screen like that. But then again, I could say that about every zombie in this game, because they all just love to appear on screen. Because the camera angles in this game are amazing. And sorry if you're expecting a Jill sandwich. You're not getting that in this run. Besides, it takes up too much time to get the shotgun anyway. And we're going to be getting the assault shotgun in a few minutes, so there's no reason to have two of them on deck. I mean, that's kind of not cool, because had I not fucked up, I'd be almost done with this game by now. I'd be in the laboratory, actually. I feel bad for anyone who likes anime and dogs. Because I'm going to tell you right now, dogs are a dick in this game. And you're going to see why. Okay, good. You're not going to see why dogs are dicks. Because that dog was very cooperative and decided not to attack me. But the Cerberus in this game, their AI it's very aggressive. Very aggressive and very random. To think, it was so aggressive and random, they actually had to nerf them in this version, compared to the GameCube. Yeah, I had to practice the double tap hard body to get through that area. Like, if I was real nice, though, Aaron, you could triple tap with the handgun. If I was really nice, I would be doing that instead. But double taps gets the job done. Actually, speaking of Bloodborne, I think the next time I catch it on a sale, I think I'm gonna pick it up. I still don't feel like paying $60 for it. Sure, you missed it. You missed the biggest blow up I've had with this game so far. It was amazing and terrible all at the same time. Like, you know how I get the metal object and from the little office area, right? Well, I forgot the key. Because I accidentally put the key in one of the chests. So I had to run all the way back and I forgot it. Like, it was pretty heart-wrenching to watch. Because other than that, the run was so well. It was amazing. And then that happened. And I kept saying this entire run, yo, this run is going too good. Something's going to get fucked up. And lo and behold, I fucked up. Like, Char, let me give you a perspective of what happened. I baited the burst, hard call out. I still got hit by the burst. And I was intending on blocking it too, not even throwing it. That's how bad it was. Wait, Labyrinth's Brutal Impact. Is that the charge super that she has? Because I rarely see that move. Like, ever. Oh, that sucks. But it's okay, because I'm coming across the first aid spray real soon. Wait, like, even on Super Flash, you could just jump over it? That's amazing. Because, like, I know that move was slow, but I don't remember it being that slow, where you could just jump in on reaction. Yeah, that's amazing. I never played a Metroid game in my life. Like, not even Super Metroid or the original. Like, I always thought Super Metroid was a cool game to watch speedrun. until I understood just how hard that game is to run. Like, I don't think I'd be able to do half the shit you need to do in that game to speed run. I don't think I saw, I think I saw a game similar to Metroid Prime. It might have been Prime 2, the one with the light and dark gun or whatever. I think I saw a little speed run of that. And the only reason I remember it is because I think near the very beginning, Samus just skips a good third of the game. How she did it, I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's Prime 2. That's the one I saw. Oh yeah, speaking of Metroid, since you guys are way more versed in Metroid than I'll ever be, I have to ask, was Other M really that bad of a game? Or was it or did just nobody like it because of what they did to Samus? Because that's all I remember ever hearing about when Other M came out. And I never saw any gameplay of it, so I don't know if it's really bad or not. Yeah, see, I heard nothing about it gameplay-wise, and as far as story goes, I just heard it was I heard it was very bad. That was an even better attempt than my last snake run, but I blame good RNG for that.
Richard!
What, getting the shotgun? Normally it would lose time, but for a real survivor, it's required that you get this shotgun. Just because it's a little bit stronger than a normal shotgun, but mainly because it holds more ammunition. It can hold a maximum 10 shots instead of 6. Oh, the yawn. Well, it's not really a new strat, but it's more for the sake of consistency. Because Yawn, he's a big dickhead who just likes to do whatever he wants. And if he bites you once, you're poisoned, and that sets you back 3 to 6 minutes. Since you have to run to the other side of the mansion while being crippled. Wait, a Resident Evil 0 with Jill and Richard? So something in between this game and Nemesis? Because Richard dies in Nemesis. Or as I like to call him, Chicken Heart. Billy's also cool, but his problem is that he would never be seen in another game. Like, I'm convinced Capcom has completely forgot about Billy and Rebecca. Whoa, that was not good. As much as I didn't want to do that, I had to burn two shots just so I could pick up that the last mask. Wow, my menu navigation is horrible right now. Like, I think I did too good on the snake because I still have ammunition saved over. Wait, 12 hours long at a single segment? Are you speedrunning an RPG or something? Sounds like an RPG. Yeah, an RPG. I thought so. Whoops, almost forgot. I'm gonna need this. I think the fact people are still trying to break that game down. No, wait, I'm thinking of Ocarina of Time. Because that game has been blown to hell and back. Like, Ocarina of Time and Symphony of the Night. Those two games are just like... Are they even the same game anymore? Like, they're so different. Symphony of the Night is so fun to watch because every time you watch a new runner, the game just gets more busted and busted. It also helps that the game is also very short to run. So that's a bonus. You know, this speed life, if this speed run was done in real life, Jill would be dead right now. Like, this game would be over. Jill is dead right here as far as I'm concerned. Don't do it. I'm telling you. This is one of my favorite games of all times. The more I run this game, the more I find myself not liking it. The nature of speedruns really make you dislike a game more when you start repeatedly beating it over and over and over. And then that's when you find out all the annoying shit about the game. Like, if you still want to really enjoy that game, don't speedrun it. See, like, I could have lived well knowing that the dogs were as hard as I thought they were to kill, and that hunters were the strongest monster in this game. But now that I've been speedrunning this game to death, it's like the total opposite. Hunters in this game are the weakest enemies in this game, just because they're so easy to dodge. Damn, I got poisoned too. Shit. Sounds like me losing my mind in this freaking mansion. Or lose my mind dealing with the new type controls in this game. I've gotten used to it now, but when I had to first learn this shit, it was so fucking annoying. I think Char is up. Yeah, he's playing Gundam. I think I saw a little bit of a speed run at one of the Awesome Games Done Quicks. All I remember seeing is the consumable items that you toss at enemies. Those weapons were busted. Like, you could be fighting the Midgard Zolom, some shit, doing 300, 400 points of damage, when your physical attack is only doing 80 or 90. I don't even think you even need to fight the Midgard Zolom in a speed run. Actually, it would be better if you didn't, unless you really want to get beta. Because God knows beta in that game, pretty much that game is probably one of the most busted spells on disc 1. Just because it nukes everything. Yeah, they did one a couple of Games Done Quicks ago. Like, you just go through the game like normal, tossing around a bunch of items. That's it.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
I've never seen a Final Fantasy VIII speedrun, but I would imagine you're just mashing the card game until you get the busted spells and then you just plow through the game.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Because Final Fantasy VIII, you don't get the busted spells until you get all the good cards. And you can get the good cards very early. That is, if you're wanting to grind enough monsters for it. And yeah, like you said, do all that, mash limit breaks, you'll be fine. It does. Once you get card mod refined, get the Diablo's card, it's a wrap. At that point, you're pretty much breaking the game. Even in a solo run. Actually, it's even better in a solo run, because that means you could just junction all your summons to one character, and just give them all the good stats. So you could start out with almost 200 attack power at the very beginning of the game and have like 3k health. Now, more realistically, you'll have about, I think, 150, 160 strength, and if you junction something good like Kuraga to HP, you'll have 3.6k health. See, I'm not gonna lie. Solo squad sounds like way too much work. Wait, you just run solo Zell, and you're already the best character in the game out of the gate. And you don't even need, and with him, you really don't even need the best junctions either. Just as long as you have Ifrit and Diablos, you're golden with that. You're golden with that guy. Everything else is just a bonus as far as I'm concerned. With Squall, you need other weapons, because that's how you get Lionheart. Everyone else, you don't need weapons. I mean, yeah, you can clear the game with your starting weapons, but with Squall, you need Lionheart in order to get it. Like, the only other weapon you would need is Selphie's ultimate weapon, and that's just because the accuracy with it is so high. Which is sad, because Squall's starting weapon already has the max accuracy stat. So it doesn't even matter. But it doesn't matter, because Final Fantasy VIII Quistis is the Bay until she has to fight a boss, and then after that she's worthless. Did I get poison? No, I didn't. Good. Now, it's just the fact that Selphie can double, triple cast so many times. Like, that's the only good thing about Selphie, but even then, once you get double and triple, it becomes obsolete. And yeah, Diablos is very easy just because you could blind him. After that, he can't kill you. After that, he's just gonna spam gravity, and then you could just spam the fuck out of limit breaks, and you'll be fine. That's why I beat him with Quistis. I blinded him, he just used gravity, and then I just spammed the ever-living shit out of eye laser. Yeah, that's amazing. He damage boosted me up the stairs. That's actually pretty amazing. But because of that, I'm hurting pretty bad, so I need this. You know, Zarachi, I'll give you that, but swap out Irvin with Quistis. Until you get pulse ammo, no, not pulse ammo, until you get AP shot with Irvin, Irvin's not worth shit. You can swap him out with whoever you want, till then. Oh yeah, after AP ammo, yeah, Irvin's that nice. He's that dude. Like, his only saving grace pre-ammo shot is the fact that he has AoE limit breaks. Which is something, that's the one thing Zell doesn't have. He doesn't have a lot of AoE shit. That's as good as Armageddon Fist. But even as far as AoE shit goes, Quistis and Rinoa has it way better than Irvin does. Yeah, basically Zell is there to just nuke the shit out of bosses. Man, I didn't even need to pick up that stuff. God damn it. I didn't even need to pick up that out. I just ran right past him. Same with him. Shit. Man, there is never any reason to use Zell's Enders with limit breaks. You just spam the shit out of beat, rush, and booyah, and then they die. And that's why I said Zell is the best character in the game out of the box, because he starts out with those two attacks on his limit break. Like every other character in that game, you have to put in some sort of effort for them to be good. Except for Zell. Zell, he's already good out of the box. Selphie, she's just bottom of the barrel, and there's really nothing you can do to make her better. Yeah, keep levels low and get Diablos as soon as you can. Casual playthrough doesn't really matter too much because you're already so much stronger than everyone else that it really doesn't matter if you level everyone up or not. But yeah, you do want to get Diablos as soon as you get the lamp. I'm honestly surprised somebody asked, how the hell am I shooting the shotgun so fast? That's good, because that means I don't have to explain it. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII was a busted high damaging game. Yeah, farming AP, you want to use Cactars for that. That's where Squall comes in, because everyone else before that can't hit him worth shit. Except for him, because he's the only character in the game with maxed out accuracy with his starting weapon. No, Char was more busted than Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy II. Like the actual Final Fantasy II. That game is busted. Like, what you know about turning yourself into frogs while holding shields? And then having them attack so that you'll never get hit. Yeah, Final Fantasy 2, you can power level yourself as long as you have the frog spell right out of the box. And shields were stupid busted in that game because of it. And also, if we really want to be technical, Final Fantasy 1 is even more busted because all you do is just go up and down stairs, and the next thing you know, you're killing the final boss. Like, sure, I don't know if you ever saw a speedrun for Final Fantasy 1, but you should watch it. It's hilarious for all the right reasons. The power of stairs have never been so strong in an RPG before that game, and hasn't been since. Wait, when you say Final Fantasy 3, are you talking the actual Final Fantasy 3 or are you talking Final Fantasy 6? Because if you're talking about Final Fantasy 6, I'm not even surprised that's the thing. Okay, so Final Fantasy 3. Okay, the actual 3. Oh, the Famicom version? Oh, I thought you was going to talk about the DS or PSP version. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? That sounds amazing. I want to finally beat this game now. There we go. Oh my god. I am bad at this. Damn, I think that took me like a full minute. Yeah, that's how long Final Fantasy 1 is. It's about 8-9 minutes. Great, since I restarted, I've lost sense of time, so I don't know how far or behind I am. I'm guessing I'm a little bit ahead, since I did flub around mostly in menus a little bit. Oh yeah, speaking of hilarity, I need to watch Doom Done Quick. Because Moto sent me that last night, and I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch that. Because I've never seen Doom be ran before. Hell, I've only seen a little bit of Doom 1. Hopefully he won't be as aggressive. There we go, he made my job a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. He wasn't aggressive at all. Yeah, outside of a trophy, there is absolutely no reason to fight that boss. And a speed run or a casual run, you just waste ammo. I might run Resident Evil 0. Depends on how I'm feeling about it when it comes out. But as I am right now, I probably will. If only to take a break from this game. Although one thing that is going to annoy me about Resident Evil 0 is the ranking system. Because I don't know if it works the same way like how it did in Resident Evil 2. And I know one of the categories or conditions is that you have to get an S rank. You talking about this game? I'm actually running the US version. I just switched the language to Japanese. But I mean, if you still really want to get a JP copy, you can get them off PlayAsia or Amazon JP. Or if you know how to get Japanese PSN codes, you could just get one. You could just buy one. That's what I did. I just bought a Japanese code for the PS3 version, and I have the Japanese version of this game. But that's PS3 only, not this one. I only have the US version of this. Okay, I have absolutely no reason to hit that crest, so there's no chance of me forgetting the key this time. Thank goodness. Man, you guys don't have to worry about me exploding, though. There is that. That is the last thing that's preventing me from completing this run. I'd say Lisa, but I think I got her down by now. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to open. I was supposed to go in this room. Not telling me, oh, by the way, you don't have this key. Fuck. Yeah, every time I run this game, I don't save. Because saving takes way too much time in this game. Like, saving and then having to load that file, you're better off just restarting. That's how much time it takes away. Like, even if you just want to make a save for contingency sakes, it's not worth it. You know, I'm not gonna ask, how the hell did I end-ball through that attack? I should be dead right now. I really should be. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this run because I really want to know why am I alive. Not that I'm complaining, just curious is all. Yes, she can knock you off and you do die. If she hits you while you're next to the ledge, you fall over. Even if you're pushing the boulder, she could still knock you over. And that's when she swung. I just got done pushing the boulder over and the swing just missed completely. Yeah, I got really lucky right there. I shouldn't be alive. My sense of timer is still going, so I still can't tell whether or not I'm ahead or behind in this run. Or if I'm dead even. I doubt I'm dead even, though. Yeah, the run itself is good, but I was just curious as to if I'm going to be my personal best or not. That I don't know. Yeah, it's the game letting you know, yo, this item that you're about ready to carry is very dangerous. Warning, if you run, you will explode. A timer for the nitroglycerin? No. What it is if you walk 3 steps, and then run 3 steps, you won't explode. But if you run any more than 3 steps, you explode and the game's over. All I was doing was just simply counting my steps. Oh, but no, it's not based on a timer. It's just based on how many steps you take. That's all. Like, as soon as you take that one extra step, the game just stops. Cuts to black, and you see an explosion. If it was based on a timer, that would actually make it easier, I feel like. In the GameCube version of this game, the counter will reset whenever you enter the room, but in this version it doesn't. It carries over to the next room. So if you walked 2 steps and exited to another room, you could walk one step and run for 3. But in the GameCube version, you will have to walk 3 more steps and then run. No, but I've seen speedruns of it. That's how I know. Oh, by the way, that was the final boss. I'm essentially done with this game now. Now all I do is run outside to the helipad and that's it. I have absolutely no idea what my time is going to be, so I'm just hoping for the best. Regardless, I think I'm going to run it again anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. And that's it. Resident Evil in a nutshell.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Knocking them fucking back today, boys. And that's sub 130. I just realized I sub 130. I wasn't expecting it that low. Like, that's actually better than my normal run category out of the box. Man, now what do I do? Do I even feel like running this game again? Or do I feel like playing something else? By the way, I'm fucking submitting this run. This run was really, really good. Easily one of my better runs, despite flubbing up the menus. Just gotta save this. There we go. Like, I honestly think if I didn't flub up the menus, I probably would have gotten 38. Me an hour at 28. But yeah, I'm going to submit this run, because I think if I submit this run, I would be second place on the leaderboards for a Real Survivor category. World record for this game is an hour 24 minutes, and I don't intend on reaching that anytime soon. But yeah, I knew it was going to be good. I didn't think it would be that good, though. Now what? Because I really don't feel like running this game again. But I also don't feel like torturing you guys with Omega Quintet either. Like, oh god, no one deserves watching anybody play that game. Like, I feel bad just playing it. Actually, hold up a second. I'll be right back. By the way, guys, if you follow me on Twitter, look at my next tweet. It's a good one. What game? Omega Quintet. It's a half-baked idol simulator role-playing game made by Compile Heart, aka the same people who did Neptunia. Do I play this Gaia? No, I've never played this Gaia game before. I'm not really into strategy-based role-playing games. Yeah, I tried playing it. It's just, it's not for me. Also, I hear those games are a major grind fest. Now I'm sitting here pondering what game am I going to play next.